Welcome to Redbeard and the Den of Tools. Heidi ho, guys. Heidi ho, guys and gals. We're here in my super secret meeting spot where we meet up with Agent Deep Freight for more spy photos coming from this week's Harbor Freight convention. Oh, have we got the goods for you today. So some of our inside bears heard about my woes and finding out about all this new product line but not being able to share it. So they got us some photos they were able to smuggle out of the show just for you guys. First on the list, how's that look for some fun? All the new lines from Hercules and Bauer, all there for you to enjoy. Let's get a closer look, shall we? Here we can see the Herc line. We got most of the stuff they normally have already. On the back row here, I can see a couple of work lights. We got an adjustable light, a spotlight. We've got several new drills and impact hammers, both full size and compact. And then we can see the new Herc circular saw. Oh, I can't wait to get my furry little paws on that. It's really hard to see behind that there, but it looks like a Hercules multi-tool. To the right of the saw, we've got, looks like a job site radio. Behind that is a shop vac with, to the right, a dustbuster kind of pseudo shop vac next to it. In front of that, we got the Hercules recip saw and a shop blower. Oh, I could use one of those. And of course, we got all the good, bits and accessories up top. A lot of the stuff that's already in stores, but some stuff that isn't. Oh, it's gonna be a good time for those of you who are into Hercules. But let's take a look what we got over on the Bauer side. Wow, almost twice as much stuff on the Bauer line. Oh, what do we got? We got a right angle drill. We got the two same lights in the back. Looks like there's a third light even. We got a shop blower, more compact drill drivers and impact drivers. That little square box, I'm not sure if that is a shop radio or a multi-charger or both. Next to that looks like a tire inflator. We definitely got a smaller compact job site radio, a cordless grinder, a circ saw, a sander, one of those little 12-inch fans like you see from Ryobi and Rigid. We've got on the back row, it looks like almost kind of like a leaf blower. And I think that's behind that I think is the Rigid recip saw. And then we've got two, and why two, I'm not sure, but it looks like two separate jigsaws. Maybe one's corded and one's cordless. I'm not sure. From there on down, we're looking at, looks like to be the corded tool, some of the stuff that we've seen before. And of course, we got all their accessories and consumables as well. Lots of batteries, chargers, bits, saw blades, grinders. Even looks like some small work lights. Oh, all sorts of cool stuff. Now, for those of you who saw, was it today or yesterday, I posted a picture of the Hercules charger, something that's been around for a while, and apparently we've all missed it, where it says on the charger, 20 volt and 12 volt. A lot of people have been requesting a smaller compact 12 volt line, and I got confirmation that is happening. Boom. That's it. On the right, the 12 volt compact impact driver. Oh, now I know some of you were hoping for a form factor where the battery was actually in the handle. To be honest, I'm not a fan of those. I've used them. If you go back and look at some of my original videos, I did a review of the Rigid 12 volt. It's got a ton of power. And that's the other thing, guys. A lot of people are like, oh, 12 volt, it'll be underpowered. This is not your father's 12 volt. This is not like the old electric screwdrivers from back in the day. These things have got a lot of oomph to them. Even that Rigid one, I took a look at those like 3 years ago, had a ton of power. But that said, I never liked the form factor with the battery in the handle, and that's because it made the handle overly large. And trust me, that's coming from a bear with bear-sized paws. I thought they seemed big. If you're a medium to smaller fella or a lady or such, they're just not that comfortable. And I think you'll find this form factor a lot more to your liking. There's some more shots to the show. Some of these have been floating around the web. Somebody sent these to me. Yeah, we got a close-up, a lot higher resolution photo there of the Admiral. As you can see, it is, it's so hard for me to put my paw on it, as it were, because so much of it looks so much like the Chicago Electric, and yet when I look at little bits and pieces here, they're so much higher grade and remind me of the Hercules. It really is that Goldilocks kind of saw. Now, I know the price that was shown as list price is $300, but let's be honest, that's not probably where it's going to come out. As we saw on the on those air compressors that were leaked, they were showing a much higher price than what came out in the catalog, and we know the sale price is even going to be lower than that. More stuff from the show. Daytona Jacks in your choice of flavors. We've had a couple colors so far, but we're seeing black and lime added to that flavor pack. Oh yeah, look at that. And talk about ask and you shall receive. I was just chatting with somebody else about one of these, and look what they got now. Woohoo! I have been wanting one of these from Harbor Freight for some time. These are a great little tool. Great, works great as a sawhorse, works great as a vise, quick clamp kind of mechanism there. These are really useful around the shop, and I'm excited to see one coming from the old Harbor Freights. About 6 months ago, Harbor Freight released their the video about their new miter saw, and they put some Easter eggs in it. And DaBEAR here was the first one to put out a video showing you, yep, the Hercules table saw. There she is. Oh, it's so pretty. That is a good looking saw. Now, there may be some arguments as to who exactly they're targeting with this, if it's going to be, DeWalt or whatnot. One thing I'm not seeing, and maybe it's the angle, we can't quite see it, is the DeWalt uses a geared drive system for moving the arms out. And there's obviously some sort of sliding mechanism there. But if it is a geared system like the DeWalt, I can't see the knob that controls it. It might be right behind that the lockdown there for the fence. But either way, it's a good looking saw, and I can't wait to get my paws on it. That said, I've been pestering my contact saying that DaBEAR needs to get his hands on this so I can demo it for you guys. All right, everyone, you're going to want to sit down for this one because this is going to knock you off your feet. Bam! What? A storage cabinet? Oh, wait. Look at the nameplate. That's not U.S. General. Yep, that's Icon, which has quickly become their top of the line for hand tools. It looks like they're going to be upgrading their cabinets to a whole new series of top-of-the-line professional, in-your-face, take-that snap-on cabinets. That is a thing of beauty. I can't wait to get the specs and pricing on this little puppy. Let's give you a close-up here so you can get a real idea of what you got in there. Lighted workspace, lockable cabinets, all sorts of accessories. I know you're going to ask me, what about pricing? What about colors? All this stuff. I don't know. I'm just a bear bringing you the bear news. It's all we got so far. Let's just be thankful that we got that. All right, what'd you think? What were you most excited about? What were you most surprised by? Put a comment below. In fact, better yet, put a comment below and tell DaBEAR what you want him to go back to his buds over at Harbor Freight and say, hey, the guys and gals over here at the den, they really want to see this tool or that tool. Which one do you want DaBEAR to get his paws on first? And I'll pass it along to make sure that we get for you the stuff that you want to see. Because remember, this is all about you guys. You're the reason that Harbor Freight's been working with us. They love all your comments, and trust me, they read them. They quote them to me. Anyway, guys and gals, that's all DaBEAR has for you today. Two quick things. I'm going to have a video coming out soon doing a buyer's guide for drill drivers. Every single half-inch cordless drill driver you can buy, we're going to be going over them, looking at the specs, the warranties, the cost of ownership. So check for that video here probably this weekend. And also, DaBEAR needs a little bit of help. If any of you are a graphic artist, a Photoshop master or something, I got people pestering me for stickers and stuff. And DaBEAR is not a graphic artist by any means. So if you want to volunteer some time for the Den of Tools and help us get some more merch out to those who want it, drop me a line at red@red-beard.com. All right, that's it for today, guys and gals. You take care and shine on. Thanks for watching the video. If you'd like to help support the channel, the easiest way is our 1, 2, 3 method. First, chomp that like button, give us a thumbs up, spread the word with a share, and subscribe and ring the bell. Remember, if you don't ring the bell, YouTube doesn't really believe that you want to watch the videos. But maybe you'd like to take it a step further. Maybe you want to go over to Patreon and consider subscribing to the channel for only $1 a month. You can become a Black Bear member and help support the Den of Tools. Also, YouTube now allows us to sell merch directly on each video. Yeah, if you scroll down below the video, right where you see the description, right below that, you should start seeing a little pop-up window that shows you some of the Den of Tools merch. Or pick up a copy of the Home Distiller's Workbook, your guide to making moonshine, whiskey, vodka, rum, and so much more. And we still have the DaBEAR shirts available. Links to those items, as always, are in the description below.